Testing, testing. This is Rattler, still breathing. Welcome to the Tin Can Transmission. Here's a daily report. Took the rig north today. Sky was gray like old dishwater, and the snow pelted down like the sky was salty about something. Swung by the heap, pulled a couple of good panels, some busted insulation, and a new feeder for the chickens. Didn't see many folk. Ones I did, they kept their heads down and their boots moving. Probably just trying to get home before the next freeze. Spotted elk out in Evergreen Valley. Seemed small and hungry this year. Neck mane all ruffled like they just come out of the shower. Didn't flinch when I passed. Just stood there looking east like they were trying to decide if it was worth the effort to keep going in this weather. On the way back, stopped by the barter shack. Traded a busted radio and a strip of copper for a handful of dried berries and a sack of almond flour, which means, yep, it's mudlump weather. Alright, time for Wasteland Chow. Today's recipe, mud lumps. Sounds like something you'd scrape off your boot, but trust me on this one, don't underestimate the power of mud lumps on a gray day like this. Better than therapy. You'll need a scoop of almond flour, a scoop of oat flour, sprinkle of mesquite powder or brown sugar, whatever you have on hand, a shake of cinnamon, a few drops of water, just enough to bind it, a glug of olive oil, and dried berries, cherries, blueberries, something sweet and shriveled, like you. Stir it together. No heat or tools required. Mash it up with your hands until it sticks together like the pasta you keep chewing on. Ball them into lumps, big ones, small ones, whatever your gut says. Finally, roll them around in some olive flour to give them a coating. Eat it raw. Preferably somewhere the wind can't hear you. Tastes like a memory that never quite happened. Might make you cry a little. Best thing is, you can shape them any way you want. Roll them up in some parchment, throw them in a pack, or cut them into little hearts and stars. I won't judge. That's mud lumps. No fire, no fuss. Time for the next segment, Signal and the Static. Saw the raven again today out by the market, just standing by the rig looking like he owned it. Didn't make a sound, just stared. Head cocked sideways like he was trying to figure out how someone with my boots could spend that much on herbs and spices. No judgment out here, but if there was, it would look a lot like a raven. Didn't follow me this time, just watched, like he was taking notes for someone else. Next segment, survival tip. Today's tip comes straight from the old U.S. Army Survival Manual. Found a copy once, missing the cover and soaked in diesel, but the words held up fine. Cold weather rule number 1, don't sweat. Not in the snow, not in the wind, not while moving, not while stopping. You sweat, you freeze. Doesn't matter how many layers you're wearing, that moisture gets you killed. So layer smart. Strip down before you start hauling. Put it back on when you stop. Sweat's for stummer. In the cold, your job is to stay dry, not stay warm. Big difference. Dry and cold, you live. Wet and cold, you rot. That's the almanac for today. Keep your core dry, your boots tighter than your opinions, and your shelter close. I'm Rattler, and this has been Tin Can Transmission.